Show you how to add a new page on the website by WordPress. The first way that you can add a new page is click into the new button over here. As you can see, there are more options and you can click on the page, for example. And this is gonna show you how you can edit a page. For example, I'm going to create a website named Mexico, more about Mexico. And there's a box over here. This is a text box. You can add the media over here. For example, you're gonna choose any images that you want to add. For example, this one. You also can add a text like capital Mexico City. And if you want to save it, save the draft. These options that if you want to show your page title or show your footer or the transparency. If you want to review it before you want to save all your draft, you can see over here. This is how your page actually look. And you also can edit and choose the page attributes. For example, the parents. The parents is the page that you already have created, and then if you choose a parent of the more about Mexico page, you can click is, for example, I'm gonna click it into the about or blog. It means when you click on the blog page outside, you can see the more about Mexico page that appear on the blog page. Feature image. Image is the image that's gonna appear on the page when you open the link. For example, I'm gonna add this one as a feature image. Yep. As you can see, preview the page. Yep, this is the feature image that you can choose for your page. And this is the text over here, the image that you have added. Because we also installed a plugin, it's called the Visual Composer over here. Yep, this plugin is really useful for any person that don't have any expertise about coding or programming or CSS. Yeah, so you also can design your web page really professional page by this plugin. For example, I'm going to create a more advanced function of the page, like if you want to add a banner, or there are so many options that you can choose from the plugin. From text block section icon, any button that you want to add, the message box, the image gallery. You also can choose the slider. The slider is much more complicated. We're gonna explain in the plugin section. So for example, I'm gonna add the banner, and as you can see, um, you can you can name the title of the banner. For example, um, more for example festival. Click here, and if you want to add a link, for example, I'm going to add a portfolio link for that banner. Then I'm going to pass this over here, open the link in a new tab. You can edit the color, the subtitle color, inner stroke thickness, any images that you want to choose. For example, this one. The height, the separator padding, anything that you want to add in the banner, and then save change. Yeah, and then there is an option for you if you want to separate the row into, for example, into 3 different columns. This is 3 even columns, or like the columns that 2 columns outside is much smaller, and then the center one is thick, is bigger. Or this one, you can choose. There are so many options that you can choose. For example, I'm gonna choose 3 even columns. And for example, this one, I want to add the this one. I'm gonna add, for example, I want to add the video player, the wicked title, like Mexico City, and then I'm going to find any video on the website. I'm going to copy the link and pass over here. You can choose the width of the video. That's safe. And then you also can choose the Google Map as well. There are so many options over here. For example, I'm gonna click on this one, is Mexico location. If you want to add the location of Mexico, you're gonna find in the Google Map, and then Mexico. And you're gonna click over here. There are 2 tabs. Sorry, because my version is Vietnamese version, but you can create it. It's similar to any languages that you choose. So you can choose the second tab. It's called the iframe link. Then you copy that, put it over here. Yeah, make sure this is iframe link. The map height. This is the animation that you can choose if you want to fade it down. Yeah, the animation gonna be like that, or it's gonna comes up like this. Save the change, and then as you can see, if you want to view if you want to preview the page before you save it, just wait a moment. Yeah, this is the page after you use the plugin. Yeah, this is a website, the festival, like here. It's gonna lead you to the portfolio, the page that the link that you have chosen. Yeah, and if you're gonna click here's the video one, and this is the location that you have added. Yeah, that's all the basically options or the function of the page of add a new page. And I'm gonna show you the second way. Before you leave, make sure that you save the draft or publish it. If you don't want to lose all the work that you have done, you can publish it. Or you can edit delete it by this button move to the trash. And the second way to add a new page as well, as you can see, there's the tab over here, and there's two small tabs. One of those is all pages. This is gonna show all of the pages that you have created so far. Yeah, and this is all the pages that we have created for your website, for my account, home page. As you can see, there are so many pages. So for example, and this is the quick navigation for edit, quick edit. Trash is delete the page, view the page, edit with the visual composer. This is the plugin that I have told you. And for example, I'm gonna edit the shop with the category. Yeah, this is of the function of the elements that we have designed for the page. And as I told you, the visual composer is really useful for anybody that doesn't have the expertise about coding and programming or CSS on the website. And there's also another way to use the visual composer. As you can see, there's a button over here is called the front end editor. If you click on that button, it's gonna show you the true page on the website is different from the other one that I have shown you for the more about Mexico page. Is the end is the end that's the end editor. So for this one, you can edit all of the elements. For example, in a row, thank you, anything if you want to add it's similar to the one that I have shown you, but it's more useful because you can see how the page changes. For example, I'm gonna add the for example, I'm gonna add the bar slider, the number of bars over here, like for example 2. Save change, and it's gonna show all of the bars that you have on the website, and update. And if you want to edit the page like the way that I have shown you before, you can click on backend editor. Yeah, it's gonna show you exactly the way that I have shown you in the previous page. For example, this one's an empty space. If you want to add another, you can add any element that you want. And that's it. That is all of the function that I can introduce you for create a new page and managing a new page.